I am going to be doing a series of videos around chapter 5. It seems to be very popular and is highly requested. And I wanted to give you little quick videos that you could watch wherever you were within the discussion section of your dissertation to give you some motivation, to help you get started, to give you a framework. And so that is what we're going to be spending the next few videos talking about the discussion chapter. And at any point, if you have questions, please put them in the comments and I will be happy to answer them. And if it needs a more in-depth explanation, I would be happy to do a video, but I need to hear from you. So please let me know in the comments, but let's get on. Today, this video is going to be all about mindset. Trust me, you want to start at mindset. Do not skip this video. It's only a few minutes and let's get into it. Here's the thing. I start everything off with mindset because truly, y'all, if writing was about writing, you wouldn't be watching this video. You wouldn't be struggling in your program. And I'm not saying that it's doom and gloom. I'm not saying that you're having such a very difficult time, but I am saying that mindset plays a huge, huge role in writing. Any writer, especially a professional writer, will tell you that your daily obstacle is overcoming your mind, right? Because at this point of the dissertation process, you're tired. You're beyond tired. You're sick of being tired. You thought this was going to be over a long time ago and you're just over it. You're like, when can I just graduate? Why can't they just let me pass? Right? When can I just want to move on in my life. You're also excited though, because you realize that you made it to the end of the process and you just have one more chapter to go or one more section to go. And so that is going to be the energy that carries you forward. But the issue becomes what I see with a lot of students is that they get to the discussion and they're like, but I said all I could say. Like, there's nothing else to say. What am I supposed to put in a whole other chapter? And friend, chapter 5 is when you go off. Chapter 5 is when you show the people that you are a doctor and you do have something to say. It's overwhelming and it could be quite confusing because for so long throughout your program, throughout your schooling experience, people have given you the feedback to, we don't want to hear what you have to say. We want to know what the literature says. We want to know what other researchers say. We want to know what other experts have to say. And so you've been so consumed with citing, you've been so consumed to make sure you can back it up that now to like flip that switch in your brain and go off, you don't quite know how to do that. And you will spend a lot of time at this point questioning if you can truly go off, if you could truly say really what it is that you want to say. And you may have trouble and you may be more frustrated with the amount of time that it'll take your brain to access that part of what do I have to say. And so I wanted to start off here to name that all of this is normal. There's nothing wrong with you. Everyone goes through this process. And as much as you can be patient with yourself with it, as much as you can give yourself grace and space, it is going to help it. Good news and bad news is that no one can really tell you what to put in this chapter, right? I'm going to give you some things to go off in a starting point, but I can't tell you what you think. I can't tell you how you would say it. And really, the only way to the end of this is for you to practice some courage and let go of as much as possible, what other people are going to think, including your chair and your committee, and just say, what if I just put words on a page? What if I just said whatever came to my mind? Because that is how you're going to get to the end of it. So I also wanted you to know, like I always say with every section of the dissertation, you're going to continue to tweak this section. You're going to continue to tweak your dissertation well beyond the defense. Now, you might be thinking, I'm never picking this thing up again. And that's fine. I support you. However, if you're going to publish anything, apply for any awards, continue this work, you're going to come back to this and you're going to want to tweak things. I am still tweaking things for my dissertation and I don't do research full time. So I also wanted to put that caveat there. But that, yeah, you got this.